So I thought I'd do a quick vlog. Welcome back to the channel. I'm driving the silver coupe right now, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it doesn't sound very good. Best thing, I've got Hannah in the vert right behind. Yeah, I've got a drift day in like 3 weeks, a 2-day drift event. I need to definitely do some work to this car.
The older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow.
I've got to do this quick, but basically, yeah, because George is actually on his way here right now, so obviously I don't want to be vlogging and helping the broski load the car up. Got the silver coupe right here. I did drive it back into storage because basically Bevan's workspace wasn't really ideal for this job. It's the 1st of June, so Driftland is in 10 days, and I've booked the house. I've booked my accommodation for it, which is great. And I have also booked the actual drift day. I've paid for the full ticket. So this fucking hoopty is gonna get mashed at Driftland. Anyway, I need to get all of this stuff off, get the car out. And basically, I wanna show you all of my new parts that Raza has hooked up with. Raza, shout out. Thank you, always blessing me. Brand new Guibo. I haven't even opened it because I just know what it is. In here, obviously, we've got the oxygen sensor, yeah, lambda sensor, whatever, O2, sonda, yeah, E36, good. And just picked up new, look at this, prop shaft bearing, shout out. Apparently, yeah, it's not Febby, apparently it's Phoebe. Leave a comment below, is that true? Is that how you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? So she's out. I'm waiting for George to pull up. We should be able to just load it up. I do need to remove the bumper, but I don't have a 13 because I'm smart, so I hope he does. If not, then fuck the bumper. The funniest thing is, as I was pulling it out, a couple of crackheads actually pulled up to me and just started saying bare nice things. They loved the car, innit? They were like, oh, this is sick, this, that. This car is crackhead approved, essentially, which I think is quite jokes. Originally, Bevan and I thought that it was the drive shaft that was snapped, so the piece going from the diff to the hub. But after I drove it away from the parking space near his work, I ended up figuring out that it's definitely the prop shaft bearing, because the diff does actually still skip. So obviously, if you have a broken drive shaft, it wouldn't skip anymore. Whereas this does skip, it's just less violent because the prop shaft bearing is wasted. Since the car's been sitting outside, some of the paint on the quarter, on the fiberglass quarter, has cracked, which I love. It makes it look so much more like aged. I don't know, like a relic. I don't know how to explain it. You can see what I'm talking about. I like that. For some crazy reason, it didn't do it on the other side though. The other side is nice and smooth. But yeah, I really love how this car looks, and we'll see about everything else hopefully soon. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story about a boy, yeah? This boy might happen to be me, but it might also be a random person who also owns a E36 Silver Coupe drift car. Basically, the car gets sent off to drift prep, yeah? Makes sense. They're gonna get sorted, gonna get fixed, gonna be able to drive it. Easy. Magically, all of the things that I thought were wrong with it was all that was wrong with it, for once. So, George did end up installing the new prop shaft bearing, the new Guibo, and also he ended up drilling a hole in the exhaust, welding a nut, and screwing in OEM replacement, I guess, just OEM Febby, whatever, lambda sensor, which plugs straight into the stock wiring of the car. And now the car was able to actually understand that it shouldn't randomly cut throttle for no reason. So the car was fixed. George sent me a little video of him driving it around. Beautiful stuff, yeah? It's Friday night, I go out, you know how Fridays are. You want to let loose a little bit, relax from the week, this and that. 8 o'clock, 8:30, peak of the night, because obviously you want to go to bed by like 12 because you're an adult. Well, around that time, I received an emergency Facebook phone call from George himself. And I'm just thinking like, okay, maybe he just needs the space hella quick, so I might just have to get off my ass and go collect the car. My guy tells me that there was an accident and the car got crashed. Now, this is obviously an accident. It's like a Hollywood movie situation where your foot just gets stuck behind the pedals and the car just doesn't really want to do what you're telling it to do, so things go wrong, and this is the result. Wasted, wing is fucked, lower arm wasted, tie rod wasted, and unfortunately, you know those don't exist Momo tri-spokes? I don't have a full set anymore because one of them is broken beyond repair. Shout out to the local industrial estate Curb for claiming such a rare victim. But yeah, obviously I'm not pissed. Like this is absolutely normal. The Silver Coupe has been having meetings with Curbs and wasting suspension components since the start of time. So this is not something I'm worried about or upset about at all, to be fair. As you see, I've literally got my whole garage lined with spare wings and body panels for E36s, purely for situations like this, because I know this is what E36 ownership is. Hopefully no more to this thing, but who knows? I've still got spare panels for it anyway. But yeah, so essentially, George did actually drive all the way up to Wales this morning to meet with Wizards of Lock, who was able to emergency make a replacement CNC lower arm for my car. So literally, huge shout out to Wizards of Lock. If you guys don't know Wizards of Lock, you're literally sleeping, I swear. It's the best service and it's just the easiest bolt-on lock kit that you can just get in the UK. As I said, literally, I messaged Wizards of Lock at about 9 p.m. last night and he was able to have the arm ready before 10 p.m. this morning. So yeah, George literally went to collect it. So also again, shout out to George for literally driving all the way up to North Wales. It's like 5 hours. Other than that, basically the whole thing is blessed because the point is the Silver Coupe works properly now. It's just got crashed because it was working properly, which is actually completely fine. That actually makes sense, innit? In the grand scheme of things, that's literally the storyline of drift car. Crash, brake, fix, crash, brake, fix, right? So it makes sense. It's calm. We're doing it right. It's just the timeline is a bit fucked because Driftland is literally in exactly a week. Like a week from now, I'm gonna be preparing to leave to drive to Scotland. I will have transport for the Silver Coupe. I'm not driving it on the road all the way up to Scotland, so that's good. The reason I'm vlogging here right now is to update you on the progress of the Black Coupe. As you remember at the end of the last video, it was not starting for a random reason. We did check and the signal wire to the starter wasn't getting any power. I've looked at all my fuses and I think maybe one of the starter relays here is not working, which would make sense in the grand scheme of things, but it's just another thing to look at. This isn't really priority at the moment. Silver Coupe definitely is priority, but the point is I'm trying to be able to start this again so I can drive it out and get the 350Z parts painted, which I've been paint prepping, and it's actually going all right. This is looking a lot better than it did before. But yeah, just a lot of sanding. You know how it is, isn't it? I'm trying to make it nice because I'm trying to make the 350Z nice. Razza does own a compressor and we did transport it here. It's all hooked up. So what's going to happen is this Black Coupe is going to come out of here and this will become a little paint studio sitch for a little bit. As I say, I've got two wings, a front lip and the Vertex replica side skirts, which are fiberglass, and I'm very anxious about actually driving the car with. Other than that, I have chosen to use my pre-facelift Hellrot Red Coupe. Well, I think this actually came off a Vert wing to replace the Silver Coupe's OEM. Actually, that was a factory Titan Silver wing, which came with the car in '99. So that's wasted. The only OEM panel left on that car is the driver door and the bonnet now, since this Hellrot Red wing is going on it. I was thinking to do the car yellow, but basically I would want to do the pair in one go and just paint them silver and just clean up the front end a little bit. So yeah, I'm about to collect this red wing and go meet George soon. Shout out to the Civic for actually being a good daily. We've got a bunch of tie rods here as well. I only needed an E90 inner tie rod to replace from the crash, but I ended up picking a whole set of new tie rods, left and right, inner and outer, just for the sake of having spares, because I'm going to Driftland for a drift day anyway, as I say. So obviously bringing spares is a good idea. This is how my drift prep is going. Leave a comment below how your drift prep is going. It is now Sunday, a different day. Razza is actually here today and he has blessed There's a black coupe. Fixed it.
Hello.
What happened? What did you find?
We looked on that side underneath there to
Yeah.
see if there was any relays.
Hmm.
Because we thought the starter relay was under the dash.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, maybe it's on this side. We came on this side and I saw this exact wire hanging down, not connected.
To itself.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then the EWS was right up here and it fell on me. And I was like, oh,
EWS attack.
they go into the EWS.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And then I just left it. And then I was on this forum reading something
Yeah.
and it said, oh, the EWS wires have to be like connected. And I was like, oh. And it said the color of these exact wires. And I was like, oh, that's not connected. And then I connected it and then it started.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. Good stuff. So yeah, shout out to Raza for reading a forum and not being spastic like me. So Black Coupe starts now. Basically, that's the point of what we're filming. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna drive out of here, park in front of the doors, because I can do that, that's my parking space. And then in here will be empty and there'll be enough room to actually paint all of this 350Z panels. Oh yeah, what have you got here?
Soldering iron.
Yeah,
I'm gonna solder it together so it doesn't come off again.
see that stonks.
It was in the Civic, just chilling.
Yeah, ready to go, ready to bust out and do some emergency wire
Stay
soldering. Stay strapped, yeah. So yeah, these little bit here is gonna get soldered so it doesn't come undone. And really the theory is that literally those wires came undone from the cars like driving around and idling. Remember in a previous video when I was like, oh, this car is really rumbly. I think that is probably the reason that those wires actually came apart, which is silly stuff. So they definitely should get soldered in it. We have now a paint studio setup going on. But yeah, we've got the 2 wings, front lip on this bench thing that I made. I don't know what it is. It's like a pallets. And then we've got the skirts on the floor. So boys and girls, it's a different day. I don't even know why I've been filming. This video is probably just insane. I hope you're enjoying it, but I've got the Civic behind me, which I don't know if you actually know, but it's got a broken spring right now in the front. So it's extra slammed. Let me try and show it off. I don't know. It looks normal on camera, but it's slammed, okay? Take my word for it. That needs to get sorted, and I think Raza may be actually hooking it up and helping me sort that out while I'm at Driftland. So that's sick. Either way, Honda is still active. We've got tires, as you can see. If anyone's interested in what my tires are, this is what I'm running at the Driftland trip. 205 45 16. Yeah, that's it. XL, which is even better. Boom, that's my tire. I got 12 of them because yeah, I've only got basically 8 part ones, and I feel like 20 tires to Driftland is, you know, good enough. Like, should be enough, hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know what is gonna happen, what my car is gonna do, what even is the tire wear on it, so I'm just trying to over prepare just in case. So I have some Sport Nankang 195 50 16s, pair of those, some other 195 50 16s, which are just like normal street tires, some slick 205 45s, like 808Rs I think these are, which is lit. Obviously they've been used, I don't know, it's heat cycles, etc, etc. And then I've got some 215 45 maybe on these style 4 8Js that I've got. So that's literally the tires that I'm bringing to Driftland. So what I'm gonna do right now is unload the Civic as I need it to not be full of tires. So here is my tire wall. I'm kind of pretty proud of this, to be fair. I've never actually had this many tires ready to go. I feel like I'm flexing to myself right now, and it's pretty lit, because realistically this is not even that many tires in it. Okay, it's now Sunday and tomorrow is Monday, and it is the day that I'm driving to Scotland. As you can see, I have acquired, well, it's not actually mine, I'm borrowing it, recovery truck, and the Silver Coupe is loaded onto it right now. Basically, I still need to do the straps around the wheels and probably put the car in gear. I obviously have to put the tires and stuff in there too, so I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that. I haven't vlogged in a little bit. On Friday night, I did go visit all of the Kent boys, met a few new people as well, and I did do some testing with the Silver Coupe, because obviously I'm not really trying to take it to Driftland without the car actually working properly. As I've been saying, testing is very important, hence why I've got a red wing now. So yeah, here's some footage of that. we're driving to Scotland. Joe's in his X5, and you know, he's towing a silver E36 as well, so we're matching. But basically, the reason I'm filming is because even though the broski's got a 2011, all right, basically brand new X5, there's still bullshit BMW problems. We've had to use a jump lead to ground the engine to the car because the factory earth strap is just, it can't hold the amperage of the car. Thanks BMW. Other than that, we're good. The truck I'm driving is calm. It was blowing black smoke in the start, but to be fair, after driving it for a little bit now, it's a lot happier. So yeah, this is how we're rolling. Look at this, sick. This is the same truck Bevan rented last year when he went to Driftland. If you haven't seen those videos, check the channel out. But yeah, we're just out here doing it E36 style. Look at that. Cheese.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
Bro, what? Okay, so made it to Scotland. This is, I'm in my apartment flat. This is lit. Bro, I would live here. As I first walked in, I was like, oh, this place smells lit. Next thing you see, little bathroom. This is quite, it's a bit tight, to be fair. But you go in here and you get this fatty bedroom. Yeah, look at this. TV on the wall, probably a smart TV by the looks of it, imagine. They got YouTube, you already know. Watching Rogue Drive. If you haven't heard of the channel Rogue Drive, go subscribe. And then outside, obviously, we got cute little flowers. And you can jump out onto the street if you need to escape. All the way down there, you're gonna see a recovery truck with something on the back of it. That is indeed the silver coupe. All the way from Brighton, imagine. Fucking hell. So basically, time is like 10 something. So realistically, took about 9.5 hours to get here, something like that. Just under 10 hours. But obviously, cute little mirror, look at that. Yo. And then over here, yeah, you come to the little lounge area and another little mirror. And then you look to the side, bro. Hella space, look at this. Cute little sofa, nothing mad, it's a red sofa though. Doesn't really match anything else in here, but quite a simple interior. This is crazy, looks like the mirror outside. Big TV, obviously on the wall, shout out. Rubik's Cube, unsolved. Very nice, Monopoly, classic. And of course, a little foosball table. Leave down in the comments below if you ever got obsessed with playing foosball. When I went to college, when I was about like 17, 18, 19, I used to literally live for it. We had a foosball table at my college. And I would go to the bank every week and break like, I don't know, tenner into 20p's so I can just go rinse them in the machine. I'm pretty sure I'm the only fool in that college that spent that much money on that stupid machine. If I had any friends, if I wasn't a loner and renting this place to myself, maybe I would have got to enjoy this. Anyway, next is the little kitchen, which is all the way at the end. And we've got a nice light. Look at this. Yeah, nice countertops. This is actually fresh, I will be honest. Fingerboard, oh bro, if I brought my fingerboard, this would be perfect pool, isn't it? Shout out. But yeah, fridge, let's see what's in there. Anything? Nah, empty, innit? They said, let's see what's in the cupboards. Not bad. In case I want to cook. Nothing. Yeah, this is my little flat for 5 days. So tomorrow is just Tuesday, like day off type thing. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything in particular. Right, so we are at Driftland itself. I have unloaded. All of my tires are still in here, but the majority of them are on the bed. The car is off the truck and now running. It was not running earlier, it didn't want to start, I don't know why. Just mind of its own, I guess. I do now also have a foam fire extinguisher. Shout out to George for hooking it up. It's track rules. I would have been fucked because I didn't even bring one, but he hooked it up, so yeah, safe for that. Let me show you the track, I guess. Here it is. As you remember, same as last year. It hasn't changed much. Still windy. Hope you can hear me. But yeah, here's the entry. gravel bit, nice dirt wall. Yeah, they're redoing the rumble strips for us, which is lit. Hell yeah. They are still doing a lot of work on expanding the track, but apparently it's getting a lot more expensive than they thought, so the project is slowing down a little bit, but they're still planning to do that, so it's gonna be lit. Okay, it is now the next day. Welcome to Wednesday. The track is open. We've done the briefing. The boys are doing some test runs. Oh, slick, eh? I might just fucking go out there, you know. Okay, I did do 3 test laps just now. The car feels pretty good. Like, I connected the whole track, do you know what I mean? Like, as well, the fucking section that we're driving anyway. So yeah, I'll just keep this GoPro on in it for a couple more laps, just so you guys can see how it's going in the morning of the first day. And then yeah, I'll just record little bits here and there through the day. I'm not really trying to do like fucking film every single run. I've never done any tandems or anything like that in my life properly. The car feels good, so I'm ready to like actually give it a go. I don't want to write anyone off either, so we'll see.
Enjoying it?
Bro, it's so good. Never.
Oh, you did. Your lines are looking good.
Really? Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're coming right out.
Yeah?
All the way out to the outclips.
Good. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure it flows nicely, and I want to.
First lap.
Sweet. I just want to make sure that like my lead line is good in case people want to follow and shit like that.
Oh, you're doing good.
Sweet, man. Appreciate it. Here's George fucking ripping the roller. We out here. Zone in it. I need to get on the handbrake, but yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to perfect my line at this point because I'm trying to be consistent when I'm driving, bro. I don't want to have no weak line consistently. I want to have a good line consistently. So if I'm gonna follow, I need to fucking grow some balls, bruv. catches up to me, I think this is a bit crazy. Alright, last one in there, 5 runs and then I'll come off. The best lap I've done. The entry was nice and wide. My little handbrake connection was like acceptable. In the grand scheme of things, I would fucking give myself like probably a strong 7 to be fair for that run. Right, so it is like not even 11 o'clock yet, I don't think. And that thing broke a shaft already. To be fair, it's partially my fault, partially the track's fault. But basically, over there, we just ran this new layout. It was my second, maybe even, I think it was my second run. And I went too wide. And if you look all the way there, after the high-vis broski, at the start of the next verge, there's like a DIY sort of rumble strip after the blue and yellow thing. Right there, it kind of dips in and there's a small pothole, and obviously your boy's got that wide line, so I had to dip my rear wheel in there, and then as I was finishing off my run, I just feel the car going all sideways as I press the throttle, and there's like a little clicky sound in the back now. So how many laps was that? I think that was like 2 laps. So I've done less than 10 laps and the car is fucked. So yeah, I need to get under there and actually fix it. Imagine. Right, so for reference, if you're trying to change your drive shaft and you have basic ass eBay tools or B&Q, and you pull up and you have your nice, sexy, because you're prepared 32mm socket, that shit not gonna work. Because if you look at the nut, it is actually multi-fit, multi-spoke. So you need one of these babies. Again, 32. So shout out to George, of course. My guy had the right tool. So I'm borrowing that, trying to see if I can actually replace this shaft. I'm just taking my time because I hate working on cars, as some of you might have noticed. But I'm definitely trying to drive right now, so yeah, I need to fix it. Fuck me, honestly, bro. It's 12 o'clock now, halfway through. Still got 5 hours of track left. I've got the broken shaft out. Here's what happened. It just exploded. Like, it came apart when I was taking it out, so yeah. I do have another one in the truck, so I'm gonna go and have a quick water break. Fucking try and chuck the new one in. Alright, well, I don't know if I filmed, but the shaft is complete. It's all in there. I've bolted everything back up. I'm gonna do a few laps just to test it now. I had a quick lunch. I had a little sandwich I made earlier. Light, small. I feel really hungry, but I can't eat much. It's a weird one, innit? You know how it gets on drift days. Also, it's summer, so that's another thing. I'm gonna go out now. I'm gonna get some GoPro footage, see how it goes. Fingers crossed I don't break any more shafts, because I allow it. looking back, I took a few goes, but I kind of understand now. You have to really chuck it. This fucking entry is actually hard, you know. fucking fork. Also, my shit is overheating now all of a sudden. So let's do a cool down now. savage entry, to be fair. I feel like I got close to the wall there. Alright. My shit is bogging hella. I don't know if that's because I put it in fourth by accident or something, but yeah, I mean, look, that previous entry was lit, so I'm quite proud of that. The car does start to overheat a little bit, so I will cool it down. Gravel we go! Had to get that out of my system, innit? Got a bit of dirt in my eye from the window, but that's alright. At least we didn't fucking smash into the wall, innit? Savage stuff. You hear that? I mashed the clutch and it was like what is this? You fucking whore! What are you doing? I'm foot to the floor right now. In second, bruv. Okay, so I think I just fucking blew a tire, to be honest. Let's see. Whoa, bro, where the fuck is my tire at? That's fucked. Okay, well, I guess new tires go on now. Sick! I've never done that before!
Sick!
Yo!
That was a fucking spot on. That entry was mint.
Yeah, the entry was lit. I'm really proud of the entry.
Yeah, it should be.
Holy shit! Let's do it again.
Yeah! Now addicted to new tyres, I feel.
Bro, I love it. I'm so glad I bought 12. Shit. Okay.
I'm gonna have to start dooring people soon.
I fucked it.
Well, your line choice is different, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was saying. I thought he was
No,
gonna
he was
drive.
like indicating just left, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck was going on there. Let it cool off more anyway, innit?
Yeah, I thought you were going to go for the 360.
Ah, I've never tried that, you know.
I did a couple of pod before.
Yeah?
And
What,
I was
at the
like-
top?
No, so coming into the final corner, my 350 would load up because I have it really soft on the back.
Yeah.
And then I could just flick it and yeah, it'd go round and you'd have to just catch second again.
Sick.
Feeling it.
Hell yeah. I'm really happy that the car isn't fucking up.
No, it hasn't sounded like it's breaking up at all either.
In there. Knock on fucking wood, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're gonna have to write your name on that wall soon.
I'm fucking with it. I'm playing with it.
Teasing it.
Yeah,
Bit of
yeah.
foreplay.
That's the one. Right, I'll come off then, fuck it. Let the car chill out a bit.
Yeah, let those new tyres, those little freshies cool down, get a bit more out of them.
Yeah,
They do feel like they're maybe de-lambing a
could be. Who knows?
bit. The new tyres do break up a bit easier. Solid laps though, man.
Yeah? Thanks,
Solid.
man. I really appreciate it. I don't know where to initiate.
It's hard to say because you go a lot slower for second inner,
Yeah.
but you almost initiate in the same place.
Alright, I'll give it a go anyway.
maybe later actually.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
See how it feels.
He was always doing it on this hump here. Yeah, and then you cut in at the start and then try to go out as wide as you can, and then you usually end up on the inside line here.
Yeah, yeah, you
But-
gotta hydro a little bit maybe.
Maybe if yeah.
That's crazy, bro. You have to go so far. Where the fuck is the track even? What the fuck?
You need to go faster and wider.
Way faster and way harder. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That was crazy.
That was fucking perfect.
Very mild though. I didn't even get close to the wall or anything. Shit. a lot of commitment.
Yes.
Hella commitment. It's mad when there's someone spun out as well because you don't really know what's happening. Bro, that is proper crazy. I wish that I could fucking get the entry right. It doesn't feel right still. Bro, where the fuck do I initiate? I need to stay outside, man. I'm coming in too much. I hate that. Fuck me. Savage stuff, really. Yeah, that's feeling good, I think. It's overheated though, isn't it? Alright, last session of the day. There's like half an hour left of track time, so I'll probably just rinse these tires off and call it. That was definitely a fail, innit? You can have your window all the way down if there's no passenger. I think that's lit. That pod, you have to have it up no matter what. Let's do a run with no handbrake.
half left.
infinite seat time, you know. That was crazy. Bumped it a little bit. It's alright. We know how to save it, right? So I've used half a tank of fuel today. Can you imagine that? That's so crazy. My gauge is probably reading hella fucking skewed as well, because it just does that. That's crazy. Nice stuff. I don't want to smack the wall in it. I'm like playing with the wall up there. I don't want to smack it because I know that's a really thing. I think my tires are done. I think my tires are fucked, innit? They're feeling dumb slippery. Maybe I'll let some pressure out, I don't know. But like, yeah, so they're brand new tires though, so. Last entry really fat, it will just go like 360, so I need to do a mild one. new 205/45s though. Really doing everything I should expect a tyre to do. Day's over now, track is basically closed, but Stu is about to take out his S54 car, so let's see how it goes. It looks savage. Imagine having an E36 like that. Bruh, what the fuck? You can't even see the track anymore. So I'm just changing my final set of tires so I can drive this thing home, aka to my little flat. And I just wanted to show off some of my tire wear because I think tire wear is very important. So this was a brand new 205/45. It had the stickers on it when I put it on the car, and this is what it looks like now after I'm finished with it. It did not delam, it did chunk up a little bit, but other than that, it's very drift looking, to be fair. Very happy with these tires. This is the tires that I'm running. The dude who was doing the tires actually was really hyped on these and was like, what the fuck, I've never felt a compound so soft. And he was like, oh yeah, traction A, temperature A, like he was hyping these tires up. Now bear in mind, these are just literally, I went to my local tire shop and I was like, bro, give me the cheapest 205/45/16s you've got. I need 12 of them. And they were like, well, here you go. But let's talk about suspension setup and alignment. So this is obviously the outside of the tire, right? And you can see how the tire actually rolls over onto its edge because there are these wear marks almost on the sidewall right here. And the inside of the tire is still got some tread in it. So basically what this means is I need to send the car in for another realignment where I can get a little bit more negative camber. At the moment it's 0.3 degrees. So if I can add another, like, I don't know, realistically maybe a whole degree of negative camber should be about perfect for tire wear and just optimum grip for my hoopty ass E36. Either way, for now I'm just gonna change these tires over and probably head home. Okay, well, here's the next morning. It's almost 10 a.m. And I've been with my car, at my car, for, I'll be honest, like 5 minutes now. But I've been trying to start it and it doesn't want to start. It's as if the battery is flat, but it's not that because there's no way the battery would be flat. I was driving it yesterday. Very weird, a very weird thing. So yeah, I'm just really struggling to start it and I fucking hate it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna quit. All right, boys and girls, day 2, first run out. I've got brand new tires all around. first run, I think I was blessed. I've got 60 psi in the front and I've got 25 in the back. So yeah, this is feeling quite solid. Yes. This is very many yeses from me. Day 2 feeling really good so far. Let's see what happens. I feel like I need a driving partner, but I don't know who the fuck is even out here right now. In, that's fine. What I'm gonna do is do a cool down lap, and then I see Joe over there. I'm not really sure what he's saying. Maybe I'll have a little chit chat with him. All right. This is my first ever chase. Oh, it's a red flag, that makes sense. I'm sleeping, yo. Hi? Oh, I guess fuck my first chase, eh? Oh, he's letting me go. I guess he wants to, was a bit crazy. I don't know, maybe I'll just do second. I don't think I need third, because third is just bad. Something just fucking dingle bells. Do you hear that? Do you notice? I don't know how to enter, to be fair. Dude, hell yeah. What the fuck? My guy managed up the hill. Holy shit, fucking Stu, the owner of fucking Driftland, was just on my damn door. Shit is extra fucking hot. I have to chill the fuck out. My shit needs cooling, y'all. Good shit. Let's see if I can follow. Oh, my shit's overheating, bro. This is the problem, bro. Alright, it's cooled down. Let's go. What a crazy entry by drone. That's fine, bro. If it's fucked, just bail out. We can do it again. Go for it. I want to chase.
You want to chase?
Yeah, yeah, please. When you try to fix the drift, inside the drift, it's always so crazy. That's alright, I need to cool down. Get up on this door towards the wall. Working pretty hard right now. Alright, we've changed the layout again, so we've got the wall now, which is there. Obviously a test lap in there. Alright, well, I mean, second day is going pretty fucking well, I'll be honest. I have been getting quite a bit of seat time, which is great. This thing is handling it alright. I do have the 215s on the back right now, and the car feels really good with them. I do like the little bit extra grip that I had. The problem is, they are part ones, so they're just a bit like, you know, old rubber type thing. So maybe if I had some brand new 215s, that would probably be a good vibe. But yeah, I've literally run out of tires. You can see the truck is empty. The only really spare tires I've got after all of the wheels that are getting tires right now are these. But I do have 6 more which are currently getting tires mounted. So I think I'm gonna wait for that, because this 215 is fucking gone, you see, unfortunately. Doesn't last. But yeah, the car is handling it really well. I did put the AZEFs on the front in the morning because those tri-spokes had a lot of camber wear in the front and I didn't want to do that. I've had the AZEFs in the front today. Car feels good. I think it's got a slight bit of less offset. They're a bit more sunk. The steering feels good. Fucking E36. It's overheating hella though, like hella overheating. So I don't know what the issue is. That's all right. I'm gonna have some pop chips, spectate a little bit. The GoPro did die, I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling to get proper tandems with people, just cause like by the time it's time to tandem, my car is overheating or I've ran out of tire, or the opposite way around, like when I'm good to go, someone else needs to do their tires or something. So it's just a bit long like that. But yeah, with some proper organization, I think it's possible. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna go and chill for a bit. Tire. Boys and girls, it is 4 p.m. okay, on day 2, and I'm going crazy right now, bro. I don't know if there's any outside footage of this whole shit, but basically I'm pretty sure I was leading a 3-car tandem, and essentially I realized my line was a bit too wide. But if I had corrected my line, everyone behind me would have fucking crashed into each other, because bro, like whatever, but yeah. So I hit the wall. In it. So this is what happened. My nice clear tail light gone, an Impro clear wasted at Driftland. But my car has a sexy wall tap now. So yeah, I just come back to the truck to have some water, and I'm gonna fucking go back out there. But the thing is, the car overheats. This is the problem. It's been like this since literally I had the 2-liter engine in it. If you remember, I was always talking about how the fuck is it literally so difficult for me to figure out a stock cooling system. But I think that is what is the problem. The fact that it's a stock cooling system. If it was like upgraded, maybe M3 rad or SR20 rad or something like that, it wouldn't overheat like this. But either way, having literally the sickest time. So hyped. Woo! Driftland, best day. Literally, come to Driftland, best track. If you can as well, just do a private booking like this where you just got open track all day. You can literally choose as and when you want to go on track, or if you want to chill or whatever. It's so blessed. Towards the end of the day right now, it's always getting a bit rowdier, like everyone's trying to push a little bit harder. But yeah, I'm really happy I finally got some laps in with the boys. I've still got more tires as well. Boys and girls, outsiders, Driftland private day experience, 2-day private day experience is now officially over. I am literally over the moon. I've never had this much fun in such a small amount of time. It's actually perfect. We were doing a crazy layout towards the end, full out of reverse. So you gotta, literally it's a crazy line and you gotta carry so much speed, and my car was just not able to suffice, but yeah. Woo! But yeah, so hella driving. My shit is all fucked up in the back because I hit the tire. So we'll see how wasted my car is. Thank you, thank you. Bro, this is another thing about today, yeah? Like, everyone here is such a sweetheart. And yeah, hell yeah. I haven't looked yet. Wasted. Yeah, I hit the fucking tire, right? So I think my shit is all fucked. But yeah, I've got to go and check it out. But this is another thing, bro. Everyone today has been so positive. Like, everyone's just saying so many good things to me. So, hyped. I'll show you the damage. Bro, what the fuck is this? Look at this, bro. My shit is all shifted to the side. My car is looking all fucked up. Bumper is all gone. But my M Sport trim, which I can put on another bumper, is good. What do you think, Tom? Good?
Yeah, always good.
Safe, man.
You're great.
You've been getting mad footage as well, innit? So the video is going to be extra spicy. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm in the truck again, except this time we've got the silver coupe loaded up. I've headed off of the track now because they closed and they had other people coming in for like a competition or something like that. So I just thought I'd get out of the way. But literally, couple final words. Absolutely incredible 2 days. Literally, I don't think I have had a better time in my life ever. So thank you to Outsiders. Thank you to everyone else who was driving there. And thank you to the tire people, yeah, TD Tires. Absolutely blessed us. Completely saved the day with changing all the tires. They had a tire machine malfunction and they fucking got it sorted straight away so we could get back to rinsing the tires. Definitely give TD Tires a shout on socials, Facebook, Insta, all this. Tell them I sent you as well. But yeah, go to fucking Driftland as well. Book a drift day at Driftland right now. You will not regret it. You're literally gonna have the best time. Even if it's one of those public practice days, just do it. Driftland is the best place to drift in UK, hands down. Literally, I don't care what anyone else says. On top of all of this, yeah, listen to this miraculous occurrence. So at the end, yeah, where I was just scanning across all the cars that are parked on track, that's all of us in it. Oh, that's police. Let me put this down. Yeah, when we were finished and we had all the cars lined up, Barnaby, the dude that's like kind of organizing the whole thing and just putting it together, bro, literally he walks up and he hands me a shirts tucked in cup holder thing that you put into your vents. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? What are you giving me? And he's like, you won. I'm like, what? What did I win, dude? What the fuck? And he's like, yeah, you're driving fucking sick. So basically, I won the prize for best driver, I guess. I don't even know if that's a thing, but obviously it's not like a competition, but yeah, they just thought to, I don't know, to just make my day even better. Like, I don't know, I'm so hyped. Like, thank you so much to Outsiders for hosting this event and just being so fucking cool, man. Like, literally, I felt so like blessed to be in the environment of this drift day. It was like heaven on earth. So hyped. So drained of all emotions. I don't even know what to say. I'm so speechless. But yeah, fucking won a prize and just literally did the best driving of my life with some of the sickest and coolest people. Shout out to everyone who came up and said hello. I did have stickers. I don't know what happened. I think I gave stickers to some people. But yeah, it's so hard, man, to keep up with everything all the time, especially when you got this hectic fucking stupid E36 to deal with. I can't even complain. Like, fuck the car is a piece of shit, but we all knew that since the start. The event and everything has just been so perfect. Again, shout out to everyone involved. Love, innit? Right, it is now Saturday. I've literally had the most amazing week of my life. I can't really stop saying thank you to everyone involved, but yeah, shout out to literally everyone. Anyway, Silver Coupe is back in storage. I've parked it forward because obviously this needs attention, and it's gonna be easier to get to it like this without even needing to pull the car out. So yeah, this is gonna get some repairs soon. I'm thinking about trying to maybe even pull it a little bit, because as you can see, if you look at it straight on, it is tweaked slightly that way. The boot latch is still, which is sick. Like, close, it's all good. Press the button, opens. So it's blessed. It's not actually that fucked. Anyway, I'm just literally chatting shit now. The truck is blessed. It made it back. I was kind of worried, but yeah, it's cool. Yeah, about to put these ramps back and go return it to the garage I'm renting it off of. If you like what you've seen in this video, definitely leave a like. Yeah, write in the comments what's your favorite moment. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, go to the website rogueworld.co, buy your shit, support the brand. There is more stuff in the works. It's coming. I definitely want to do some new designs for the stickers and stuff like that. So yeah, expect that. And yeah, literally wrecked. I'm gonna go to the beach now and just chill. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Peace.